Now I would like to invite the man behind this idea. Subrat, may we have you on this stage to give vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable dignitaries on the dais, the esteemed members of the audience. My friend Amit started the day by invoking Goddess Saraswati. I, for a change, believe in something different. Because since my childhood, what I have been taught is, Guru Govind dono khade, kako lagu pai, balihari Guru apne, Govind diyo batai. As I stand here, I feel privileged that one of my Guru's mentors is right here on the dais, and we all bear witness to his words of wisdom. Not only that, in the audience, I am also privileged to have many of my professors and many more stalwarts from both industry and academia, who may not have been my teachers in the typical sense of being teacher, but each one of them has taught me a lot in my entrepreneurial journey of last 8 years. As I stand here, I am reminded of the weapon display when after the training, Dronacharya got all the princes, both Kauravas and Pandavas, to display the skills which they had learned. And when Arjuna was giving all the display, Karna went there and wanted to challenge Arjuna. And Dronacharya said that, no, you must think whether you are capable or not. When I look at the honorable members on the dais, I actually asked myself, that am I actually capable to give the vote of thanks? But then I was also reminded of what Karna said. Karna said, Jati jati ratte rahte jinki punji keval pakhand, मैं क्या जानू जाति जाति मेरे ये दो भुजदंड. So everyone over here, I am not like to say anything of what we have done. We have got a small AV which captures the work which we have done in the last 1 year. I hold myself every year accountable to everyone who comes here to share that we are not here to make empty and hollow promises, but we are here also to give account of every single work which we have done during the last 1 year. Upendra, can I have the AV, please? You can dim the lights. Thank you. Now over here, I would also like to answer a question which my guiding light, Dr. Singh, and many of my other well-wishers have always asked. And the question which they always ask, can you tell me in one sentence what business you are in? And I think this is the appropriate platform to give an answer to that. The business in which we are in, if I put that in one sentence, is by the year 2020, we aspire to be the first partner of choice for any collaboration between any two stakeholders of Indian management education. And that is the goal which me and my team has been chasing. We have been working with aspirants, we have been working with students, we have been working with academia, we have been working with corporate world, and the entire endeavor which we have embarked upon is to get the various stakeholders together on one platform. I'm also happy to make some announcements and some promises today. The number 500, which we just now shared, the positions which we have filled, we promise to at least double that number, if not more, in the coming year. And I'm also happy to share that one of the leading startups, which is the first direct funding by Google, we are in the final stages of closing the deal with them for 3,000 plus positions across the country. Second, when we talk about our capacity building workshops, we are very much determined about increasing the depth of our research. And if I simply put in the words of crude business, what we are here to, that if I look at B schools, what are their needs? There are three needs which we have identified. One, to effectively reach out to the aspirants so that they can take an informed decision. Two, how to ensure that their curriculum is up to date and running. And three, how to have an effective industry interface, not only for recruitments, but also to make their students employable. These are the three challenges from the B school fraternity which we have been identified, and we would be chasing them. From a corporate perspective, what are the challenges which we have identified? The challenges is one word, if I put across: attrition. In our continuous meetings with various corporate stakeholders, one thing which has come is, and which most of the people out here in August gathering are aware of, that the first job, the students don't spend more than 8 months. That's the average number we are talking about. For corporate world also, it's a cost. Can we help them increase this number higher? Can 8 months go to 14 months, 16 months? And that is where corporates also see what is the ROI in getting associated and coming up with customized options for B schools so that it's a win-win proposition. And that's one challenge which we are going to drive and try to address in the next 1 year. At the same time, if we look in the Indian context, I think if we go slightly away from any metro town, the challenges galore. And it's also for the aspirants that the lack of right guidance or complete information forces them to make decisions which is not optimized. And that is why I am happy that for the first time we are making a journey from services to product. And I'm happy to share with you the first product from our team, which is called Prep Max. Can I have the launch video, please? Thank you, everyone. May I now request the honorable dignitaries on dais to please officially launch it. Once again, I'd like to thank every one of you who has taken time out of their busy schedule to join us for the conference the entire day. What follows is going to be the specific tracks on marketing, finance, and HR specialization. And 30 minutes in each track has been kept exclusively for Q&A discussion. I also thank the sponsors. Dr. Chaturvedi has always been a great pillar of support. So, sir, thank you very much. Every time you have helped us, whenever we have walked up to you. Professor Maitri, sir, I know that we requested you at a very short notice and tomorrow you have to be in Indore, but thank you so much for kindly consenting to be here. Dr. Das, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time over here. Kamal Singh, sir, is here, and other dignitaries from both industry and academia. Thank you so much for being here. I don't have sufficient words once again for the dignitaries on dais. It has been absolute privilege listening to their great words. Thank you, everyone, and what we promise is that we will try our level best to keep and to come true to your expectations once and always. Thank you so much, everyone.